There is an ancient warning carved into the doorway of our darkest history. Do not seek knowledge that is not yours. But we humans are curious, foolish creatures. We open doors that should have stayed locked forever. Today, we are opening that door. We will look directly into the Codex Gigas, the Devil's Bible, a book said to be cursed. Legend says there are 7 specific pages inside, pages that, if read, will destroy your mind. I am the Archive Keeper. Welcome to the Forbidden Archives, and for your own sanity, never try to read this text. Deep inside the National Library of Sweden in Stockholm rests an anomaly. It is not just a book, it is a monster made of skin and ink. The Codex Gigas, the largest medieval manuscript the world has ever known. It is almost 1 meter tall. It weighs 75 kilograms. It took the skins of 160 donkeys just to make its pages. Created in the early 13th century in a Benedictine monastery in Bohemia, the book contains the Old and New Testaments, history, and other things. Things that should never have been written in ink. But size is not the scariest thing about the Codex Gigas. The horror begins when paleography experts studied the handwriting. Normally, a manuscript this big is a team effort over decades, but not the Codex Gigas. Handwriting analysis shows impossible uniformity. From the first page to the last, the writing style never changes. No signs of fatigue, no signs of the writer aging. Experts estimate if one person wrote it, it would take 20 to 30 years non-stop. Yet the consistency of the ink suggests it was written in a very short time, as if time stopped for the writer. How can one human do a lifetime of work in a single night? This brings us to the dark legend of its creation, a story of desperation and a forbidden pact. Legend speaks of a monk named Herman the Recluse. He broke his monastic vows and faced a terrible death sentence. He was to be walled up alive inside the monastery's walls. In terror, Herman begged for mercy. He promised to write a book containing all the world's knowledge in one night, an impossible task for a mortal human. As midnight approached, Herman realized he had failed. In total despair, he did not pray to God. He called out to Lucifer. He offered his soul in exchange for help finishing the book. The devil accepted the offer, and as a token of gratitude, or perhaps mockery, Herman added a full-page illustration of his master. This is the first page of the 7 dangerous pages, the portrait of the devil on folio 290 recto. They say staring into the creature's eyes on this page too long invites darkness into your soul. This page is strangely darker than the others, as if the donkey skin itself was scorched by the image's presence. But the true horror lies on the pages that follow. The 2nd and 3rd pages, exorcism spells and magic rituals. These are not normal prayers. These are instructions, a step-by-step guide to summon entities from another world. Rumors say reading these spells aloud, even if you don't understand them, opens a rift around you. Many museum guards report hearing whispers near these pages. But the greatest danger is not what is inside the book, it is what is missing from it. These are the 4th to 7th pages, the missing pages. Right after the devil's portrait and the spells, 8 sheets were torn out with force. Who tore them out, and what did they contain? The darkest theory says those pages contained the true gospel of Satan, knowledge the church deemed too dangerous for humanity, perhaps instructions to free the original author from hell. If those pages are still out there, then the Codex Gigas we see in the museum is just an empty shell, and the real weapon is still waiting to be found. Do you dare to search for them, or are you wise enough to leave the door closed? I am the Archive Keeper. Some secrets should never be archived.